My commemorative speech. I have my audience here with me today. Let me pan backward. I have Stacy and Caroline. Okay, everybody has gotten to their current point in life, having been influenced either positively or negatively by something, somebody, or a combination of both. I can think of many influential people that I've had that's had a positive impact on my life. But none of them are more important than Arthur Grant. Arthur Grant is a career soldier, a coach, and more importantly, and most importantly, my father. Here's a picture of Arthur Grant right there. A now retired U.S. Air Force Senior Master Sergeant Arthur F. Grant joined the military in 1971 after graduating high school. He served for 23 years, during which time was involved in U.S. conflicts and wars, such as Vietnam War, Panama, the Gulf War, Libya, and the first Somali invasion. While stationed in England, Arthur Grant managed to continue his education at the University of Oxford to help further his advancement in his military career. This is a picture of his retirement flag along with his medals. Although the military demanded so much of his time, Arthur Grant took great pride in coaching youth athletics. He coached for several years, being a multi-sport athlete himself. He coached many boys, including my brother and I, in baseball, football, and basketball. You can see here, there's a team picture of one of our football teams that he coached. As a coach, he stressed the importance of good sportsmanship and character, teaching young men how to handle both winning and losing, but doing so with honor, dignity, and respect for your opponent. Lastly, I've got a picture here of him with one of the baseball teams that he coached of mine. Talking about coaching brings up a memory of mine. One good example of his coaching dedication to the local youth in the area is me remembering my father driving my brother and I to the local low-income housing authority. We would look around and locate some of our school friends and any other young men that were around playing ball in the empty lots and in the yards. And after talking to their parents, we would set up to have fundraisers, concession stands, and different activities to help raise money to pay the athletic fees for these young men. He would put a team together with these young men, and he would drive his truck to the housing authority every day to pick these boys up for practice and games. This was one way that he used to give back to the local boys in the community and give them an opportunity that may have never presented itself otherwise. Again, that's another one of our teams that we put together during that project and won a championship with. Finally, and most importantly to me, is that Arthur Grant found time to be a great father to his 3 children. He handed out strict discipline and punishment when needed, which was pretty often for me. But he consistently praised all of us for all of our achievements, which he did to help build up pride and self-confidence. My father and my mother have been married now for 48 years, during which time he has shown us the value and the pride that a man takes in how he treats his wife, how he raises his children, and how he supports his family's needs. It obviously takes a man with good character to be an effective husband and father. It takes a man of great honor and courage to faithfully serve his country for 23 years. It takes a man of dedication to volunteer his time to coach other boys and help groom them into young men. Perhaps the most amazing part, though, is that Arthur Grant accomplished all of this after tragically losing his own father at 6 years old and not having that guidance of a father as he became a man himself. Thank you for listening, and I still have my audience, Caroline and Stacy. Good night.